Well, once again, good evening. Evening, Bill.
Evening, Steve.
It's our second review of the evening. We're going straight in now with the Upmann, what's it called, Bill? Robusto.
The Robusto, travel, humidor.
Nice leather case.
Release. Yeah, 6 in the case. Sorry, lack of information here. Simple reason being that we didn't buy the thing. Once again, we've been gifted a cigar from our very good friend. Space Monkey. So I'm not sure what to expect here, but I'm a wee bit excited to say the least.
Are you excited?
Of course I am. We know where to get these things.
No, he said that they're really only available via and during your travels, as it's exactly what it's called. You pick them up at airports and things. I believe that's where they come from. Don't know a lot more about it than that. I think his wife picked it up when she was in Zurich. I remember him saying that when she was across there, travelling back from Zurich, she picked it up at the airport. Lovely gift again, thank you, Phil. Space Monkey.
We did see the travel door that came in.
Beautiful leather travel door, so it's gorgeous, nice piece of kit.
Sort of expect the cigars that were in it to be equally as nice and tasty.
It's got more intense flavours than our last cigar that we had, the Por la Rañaga, but more intense cigar, sort of barnyardy flavours. Beautiful construction, feels good. Haven't clipped it yet. Single band. I think they do come also with the La Casa band that are then available obviously from La Casa's, same cigar. Based on the Connoisseur number 2, I believe. Could be wrong in that as well. But we're going to get right into it.
It's all guesswork. Once again, honest review. No homework done in this cigar at all. I don't think there would be a review in any of the websites, so maybe perhaps it's the only review you're going to get. And maybe the other one.
Nice little clip for me, anyway. You got a cutter there, Bill?
Yeah, I think I'll go with the
guillotine. Punching it?
No, I'm going to go with the guillotine this time.
Oh, very.
Because the cup is just... some cigars you get this square cup, like Frankenstein monsters.
His head.
Yes.
Monsters.
Clean across. And it's something the cigar maybe deserves to be pointed at respect. Yeah.
Beautiful band. I'm noticing it's a slightly different band as well. Let me try a zoom if I can. Come on, get in there. Go on, boss. Get in there. Beautiful, beautiful band. Just gold embossed leaf all the way around it. Lovely, lovely looking band.
Yeah.
Looking forward to this one. Yeah, very old fashioned look about it. The cigar too, slightly sort of...
It's leathery stroke suede. It isn't oily.
Yeah.
Got a nice sheen. It seems to be perfectly formed for me. It's a round cap. And I'm going to cut it.
I'll get
a feet cut.
And let it up as well, see what it does.
Yeah, it was a decent clean cut.
See what we get. Yeah.
Marshmallows. Instant marshmallowness. Musty. Not powdery, but it's a slight drying like cocoa effect. Cocoa powder in your mouth, I think cocoa flavours. It just that feeling.
Well, just wait till you light it up and start smoking it, because I'll tell you, well, I won't tell you until Billy just lights his up. Well, see if he gets the same effect. You know.
Leather. I'm getting the person, the travel door, and I'm not sure.
Well, you're going to get
leather and marshmallows.
He's going to get the travel door, but he's not going to get leather. Just bear with us. This is going to be interesting. Just bear with us while Billy just takes a wee draw on this cigar. See what he gets. Without me putting words in his head.
Might just take a few minutes, folks.
But I must admit, it's not one of my most favourite flavour profiles in a cigar. I find it quite but, and I know why. There you go. This is first draw. Anything immediate striking you? Like did me? Perhaps not.
Well, I suspect, going by what you were saying, that you're probably getting soap. No? No, that's good news, because that's where I thought you was coming from.
No soap?
Because I ain't getting soap in here.
No soap. I'll tell you what it is. I'm not on pause. I'm still alive. He's holding me back.
I'm still getting this leather.
I wish I got leather.
Leather notes.
Tell you what I've got. Oh, cedar. All the way through. Cedar, 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 cedar. Straight out of the, you know, because it's a travel door, and it's actually how it's held, how it's manufactured inside that leather case. It's cedar tubes that they're actually held in at the bottom, a wee humidifier in there as well. But that is so cedary. It is drying.
This sounds like powdery cocoa powder in your mouth.
Oh,
I'm going to swap here, guys. It's something we do on the occasion. Because if a cigar is so different,
is that different?
Out the same box, then there's going to be something strange going on. So let's just see how it goes.
It's different. No, I'm still getting the cedar in these.
Yeah.
Bit of cedary, which I'm not keen on, I must admit. Because I bought, if you remember a while back, there was a couple of boxes, Selection Robustos, Selection Pyramides came out, and they came out in small boxes of 4 or 5. Partagas, Monte Cristo, Upmann, Cohiba, and from memory, Partagas. I said Partagas.
Yeah, sorry, I meant
Cuddly Toy.
Too busy concentrating.
But and they did it in the Pyramides, Hoyle. That was the other one, Hoyle, because they did a Hoyle Pyramides in there as well. And they did exactly the same with the Robustos, and I bought a few boxes, about 2 or 3 boxes of each at the time, which is quite a while back. I bought them in an airport coming back from either Madrid or Barcelona, and I found exactly the same thing there, where they were kept in the cedar boxes, and it just wasn't good for me. But to come out the boxes and let them relax in the humidor for a while, and actually the cedariness waned as the cigar moved on.
I see where you're coming from, but
maybe it'll settle. I hope it settles, because you know what I'm getting? I'm getting in the background, I'm getting chocolate. I'm getting a nice chocolatey thing going on in the background there, so maybe just once it settles, it might even just be straight off the wrapper. You know, just once I've soaked a little bit of the wrapper down, maybe that I'll lose that, but let's just see, we're just into it anyway. Well, something to say? What? Carry on. Macduff.
which is the Cadbury's fruity nut? Which is the one where they just it just can't be just
Cadbury's whole nut. Cadbury's whole nut.
I knew there was another word.
Cadbury's whole nut.
That is what I'm getting.
Okay.
Cadbury's whole nut. Because you get this nuttiness. You're quite right. To me, ain't seed. I think it's hazelnut.
Right.
Hazelnut. The chocolate. You know, you mentioned chocolate. It's going on in there because I'm thinking now cedar, leather. Can't get it out of my head because that's where we started from. And thinking a wee bit along the lines. Cadbury's whole nut. Ain't too sweet though.
Good place to stop at a whole nut. Cedarness has actually calmed a little bit. Calmed down a little bit. Bill's got a nice your ash held on. Nice long ash.
Special.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a Magnum 46.
Yeah. Mag 46,
Yeah,
Mag 50,
something like that.
or the EL 50, beautiful cigars, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you were to lay these down for a number of years in the travel door, which you're probably not supposed to do anyway, we'd probably just realise that the travel doors are there for a quick fix. They were released maybe 2007, released 2008. How long has Phil had them?
Well, no, he just picked, so they've been, he just got them this year, just months back.
So they may have been hanging around in a shelf for God knows how long. Maybe not a bad thing, but maybe they should have been smoked fairly young. They may be matured enough, produced, held on to the factory, wherever they're stored, released at the perfect time.
I would have them out. I would have them out of the box. If I bought the, I would have them out of the travel door in a separate humidor, or put in amongst the Connie number ones or whatever. Find another little cuckoo nest for them, and keep them sitting there for a wee while, and let the cederiness wane. But you know, it has calmed down a little bit. Well, quite a lot actually. And now I'm getting some of the Upmann flavours, the chocolatiness. Getting a little bit of orange tanginess, marmalade-y, which is nice. Cedary, I suppose, still there. But I'm beginning to enjoy it. It's settling. We're just into the sort of second, third now. Just into there now. We're not really rushing it too much. Probably had it lit for 15 minutes or so.
But I still keep getting the whole nut chocolate thing going on. Take the sugar out of the chocolate. Don't get me wrong, this sweet cigar. Just this nuts, and you're getting the wood. It's along the same line.
I know what you're saying with the nuts. I'm getting
along the same lines.
It's calmed down. I do think a lot of it's on the wrapper, which initially, as you put your chalk through the end of the cigar and start sucking on it, initially, my palate's quite sensitive really. I do pick up a lot of flavours and things on my cigar, so my palate's a bit sensitive. So, but now, honestly, it's calmed down. I'm not just saying that. A lot nicer, a lot more rounded. Cigar's now decided to burn its way through that little quirk it had as well. Bill, you're gonna.
I think the roundiness is probably coming from there.
Getting better.
Yeah.
This is getting better.
I'm still getting that leather thing going on in there. I can't get this out of my head, probably because.
Well, I'm getting that. I'm getting that now.
Yeah.
This cigar is just, like almost in the last draw, getting better, which is great. It's really good because we've got a good bit to go in this cigar. It's not going to be a hurried night. We're onto the water. We've been back down the gym again.
Tesco Springs.
Pumping the island down at the old gym, and we're in the Tesco's, which is the hills in the west side of the Aberdeenshire. As the hills, that's the Tesco hills.
As the hills and Tesco hills.
Asgo hills and Tesco hills. But that's enough of that, I suppose. We'll just.
There's a punchline to that, you know.
Is there a punchline?
No, not
it's
at all.
a Upmann line.
It's the punchline.
It's the Upmann line, not the punchline. Catch you later, guys.